Welcome to MenCyclopedia. If you love to play video games, then this video is for you. We have put together 10 best PC games of all time. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload a new video. Number 10. Gears 5. This is a third-person open-world shooting game which was released in 2019. This game includes single and multiplayer modes. The plot is about the trio named as JD, Del, and Marcus, who are reinstated in the COG army as the new Delta Squad. In the planet, just like in the Star Wars, you have to fight weird creatures and legit savage bosses. This is the best game in the Gears of War franchise. Number 9. Outlast 2. This is a first-person psychological survival horror game which was distributed by Warner Bros. In 2017. This is a single-player game. Players are able to run and crouch behind objects to avoid their pursuers, as well as hide within various places, whether it be a barrel, locker, or a pool of water. This time the game came up with good sprinting and healing mechanics. It's all about surviving the horrors in the asylum. Number 8. Witcher 3. The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt is basically a medieval-age third-person open-world combat game released in 2015, which was also adapted into the Witcher Netflix show. The textures in this game are amazing. Plot is about finding hidden treasures, monster hunts, alchemy, crafting upgrades, and protecting the Northern Realm from evil. This game is filled with 100 hours of contents. Number 7. Dying Light 2. This is a first-person action game which was released in 2020. Dying Light 2 steps into a post-apocalyptic world where humanity has been decimated. It is the modern Dark Ages, a brutal, bleak and unforgiving reality where you are as likely to perish at the hand of a human as you are by the infected. Your quick thinking, combat and parkour skills are the options for you to emerge alive. If you love zombies, then this game's meant for you. Number 6. Metal Gear 5: Phantom Pain. This was released in 2015, which is a third-person open-world stealth shooting game. This is the best in the Metal Gear series. This is brought to vivid life with realistic weather patterns and day-night cycle. Thus, players can adapt their tactics to match the changing environment, creating an intuitive and non-linear gameplay experience. Similarly, a host of acclaimed Metal Gear Solid features return in hugely advanced forms. Number 5. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. This is a third-person action-adventure game which was released in 2015. Every year, the Assassin's Creed series struggles with the idea of inheritance. Like its Templars and Assassins, who are locked in a never-ending struggle for relics. This game chooses wisely, leaves out multiplayer entirely, and pushes a lot of that baggage into the background, largely freeing itself up to make the most of Victorian London and have fun with sneaking, climbing, and stabbing. Number 4. Shadow of War. Middle-earth Shadow of War is the second version of the Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, which was released in 2017. This is just more than a third-person open-world game. As usual, this game depicts the elf and Talion merging together and destroying the captains of the monsters in the Mordor region. Many features and skills are included in this version, where you can play in every kind of environment. Ooh, oh my god, you should play this game for its level of combat. Number 3. Grand Theft Auto 5. This game is simply known as GTA, a third-person open-world action game, which was released in 2015 by the best game creators, known as Rockstar Games. Oh man, if you are looking for a game with a good storyline, then here it is. You can play this game in story mode or online mode. You can switch players into 3 characters known as Michael, Frank, and Trevor. This game takes you to the modern American society, which features many real locations. Number 2. Red Dead Redemption 2. This is an open-world action game which was released in 2018 only for PlayStation and Xbox by Rockstar Games. It was reworked for PC version in late 2019. You can play on third-person mode or either first-person mode. The size of this game's map goes on and on. This is one of the weirdest, ambitious and high-budget game. It's all bigger missions, environments, and entertainment. The size of the PC version is 150 GB, which is kind of complicated for gamers. Oh god, why does Rockstar Games have to be this big? Before moving to number 1, I would like to list some games in bonus. Yeah. I would call it as some honorable mentions. Just Cause 4. This game is just a destructive fun. Another third-person open-world action game which was released in 2018. This game is a T-Javu sensation. A very iterative sequel, and therefore it's just as gloriously over-the-top and action movie stupid as the last one. It does learn from and address many of Just Cause 3's mistakes. It's basically like a superhero game. There's nothing that you can't do in this game. It's Rico Rodriguez versus all. Sleeping Dogs. This game gave a massive surprise for everyone back in 2012. As you can see, this is a third-person open-world action game. The brutality and the combat in this game makes you get addicted to it. I played this at overnights when I first installed it. The plot is about a person named Wei Shen who works as an undercover cop working under triads. I would still play this game again. Many of us expected for Sleeping Dogs 2, but Square Enix Productions failed to provide that. Far Cry 5. This is one of the best first-person open-world action game which was released on 2018. This version is the very best in Far Cry franchise. Far Cry games are very famous because of the villain characters. It's so realistic and authentic. Plot is about a sheriff in Hope County, Montana. Even after you finish the game, still there will be many side activities which you can do for fun. Once when you start this, you will be in thirst to kill the boss. Number 1. Forza Horizon 4. An open-world racing game which was released in 2018. This game won't let you from stop playing. It has career mode and also online mode. The most intimate version in the Forza Horizon series. The seasonal changes and the environments are so amazing. You can be in places like a dry desert to sandy beaches. You can go for a test drive real racing and smugglers run. Just don't miss this game. That's all for today guys. Hope you liked the video. And please give us a thumbs up. Comment below which is your favorite video game of all time. See you in the next video. Cheers.